Hey guys, coldbrew here. Welcome back to another raid video. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some summons for Soulstones. We're gonna do immortal Soulstones. Look at this. We've got an awakening boost. It's the 2x chance for 5 and 6 stars. I'm trying to pick up on my wish list for some time now, especially Titus right here and Marius. I would say I'm just trying to get his 6-star basically, because the Mystic Market and the Soul Merchants, the combination of these, trying to get the Soul Merchant, it's very difficult. If you farm it every day, it's just not there. So summoning is the way to go. I'm gonna do this because we also have the Smart Fella Titan event. I'm trying to get to 1,000 points, and I've been doing some of the events, skipping some of the other ones. I think this one is worth it since we've got the 2x going on. The full deck of the fuel deck of fate, not full, but there are some rewards here. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up on at least, I would say, half of these points. So that's going to be that. The other rewards are okay. I mean, we've got some relic chances here. I don't think I'm going to get anything more than that. Maybe the 6-star glyph if it all goes well. But basically, that's it. So that's why I'm not hoping for the best. I only have 18 immortal soulstones, but then I also have 23,000 immortal soul coins, which I'm actually going to use all of these because I could use them for essences, which can give me some small upgrades along the way. But again, since there's no locking function here to lock up any of these souls that you see that you might be wanting in the future, it's just random when these show up. So might as well do it. Hope for the RNG and see where this takes me. So yeah, not going to do any of the immortal soulstones. That's not worth it. Just going to do the awakening boost ones. Let's start with a single one and see where this goes, right? Good luck to me, I guess. I got a 3-star there. We've got some what was that? 300? Is it based on the quality? I think it's based on the quality of what you summon, right? Let me quickly check this. Yeah, the immortal soulstone. So I'll be getting 900 each. So I get a good amount for 40 of these. So I'll get a good amount. I'm not going to use the bigger ones though. Those I can actually take advantage of for the shop. So we'll see. All right, hoping for some 6 stars maybe. Get a boltsmith. It's no use. 6-star cold heart. That's amazing actually. Now I think I've got 3 of them, but if we have a look at all of these, look at that. 3-star, 5-5, 5-5, 6-star. So 2 6-stars, 2 5-stars, and then a couple of 4-stars. That's actually pretty good, pretty nice. I mean, the wish list for cold heart is done. I'm actually gonna remove her from there. I don't need more of her. Could use Renegade, I guess. Paragon would be nice. Nothing else that really shouts. They haven't added a good Void Epic in quite a while. Void Rare, sorry. In quite a while. That would have been nice to add it to the game. Because basically all the Void Rares have some use, one form or another. Especially the OG ones. Oh, look at that, 6-star, 5-star, 5-star. Actually, good overall. Look at that cold heart again. Gwyneth is actually very nice, and finishing it off with a Toshiro 4-star. That's actually, yep, it's an upgrade. Look at that. It's a huge upgrade because I get defense and I also get crit damage from my Toshiro. Still not worth it to change it to Crushing Rend, but yeah, it's still a very strong blessing to have with Nature's Wrath, because now I actually pick up on the extra damage from the 3-star. Pretty nice. Look at that. I get up to 8% more damage. Pretty nice. I can't use him this week because I've used him in my teams already, but look at that. I mean, not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm happy with the Toshiro. Happy with the Toshiro. Starting out, legendary. Oh! Bam! There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Titus. Exactly what I wanted. And look at that. It's continuing on. Oh my god. Look at that, guys. I mean, come on, be honest with me. Look at it. If this is not a beautiful summoning page. 5-star Titus, which is absolutely insane for me because it gives me resistance also. It's the one that you could get from the tournament for Titus, because I obviously did not do that, but look at that. 5-star Titus can work on his 6-star. Maybe that's gonna be my new Chimera team for sure. Shemnath, I've got Shemnath. 5-star is huge, gives her accuracy. She needs accuracy. Then we've got Genbo, 6-star. Gives him the opportunity to pick up Crushing Rend, 5-star Togron. I don't have Togron. Alika 5-star. Huge. Alika is such a cool champion. And then we got Jingwon 6-star, which I don't have. But again, what a list of summons. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Look at Titus now from a 0-star all the way to a 5-star. Look at that. Look at his gear. What I have right now was focusing for resistance, guys. Got 500 resistance, but now I could drop the stats. Now that I have this upgrade, right, I'm going to go with either Heaven Cast, which is damage inflicted based on number of buffs, which is usually going to be the case for when you're building Titus. Is Heaven Cast. You cannot do Nature's Wrath on him because they don't succeed. He does have a Provoke. For Hydrate can work. It doesn't work for anywhere else. He just can't apply it. I mean, block active skills. Yeah, I guess you can do that for Chimera, but I think Heaven Cast, until you get your 6-star, Heaven Cast is better for the most part. You get a good amount. Of a boost to the damage. 1.5% damage per buff. Crushing Rend's not gonna help me at all, but just this gives me a huge boost to health, defense. Although he doesn't need health, I get defense boost, which is nice. 6,000 now. Look at that, beautiful. 339 crit damage. Can actually change these numbers up because he absolutely doesn't need 600 resist now. So I can change that up. I can change the build and make him so much better now with the 5-star. Basically, that's what I was hunting for Titus. I mean, I could realistically remove him and just hope for the 6-star through the market. So when this resets in like 11 hours, that's when I'll start be getting those. And I need 300 Eternal Soul Essences, which I've mentioned. That's why I'm not using these, because I can actually get 83 of these, slowly but surely getting there. So basically, at a good point. Final 10 pull. Come on, show me Marius. And this is going to be the best one. Vogoth 5-star. That's actually pretty nice. Sikara 6-star. 6-star Whisper. Oh my god. 40 Immortal Soulstones. 5-star Raglan. 5-star Tomo. What a summoning session. The Whisper one also. I never built Whisper on this account. I've built her before for other accounts. I've built her for when I was doing like Hydra teams. So that is actually pretty huge. Pretty huge combo. Sikara also. Itenant also. Volgoth. Wow, this was an insane session. 40 Soulstones only. This was way worth it. Way worth it. Count the upgrades that I'll be doing. Like Shemnath. Boom, just like that. Shemnath gets the buff. Sikara, boom, gets the 6-star. Whisper jumps from a 3-star to a 6-star. Absolutely fantastic. She's gonna be so nice. Quaran, I didn't get Quaran now, but I got Vogoth. Got 2 Vogoths. I'm actually gonna do this guy. Give him a 5-star. Slowly picking up on some Immortal Soulstones there too. But yeah, he's actually useful in some situations, like some event dungeons. Like this cold card can now jump to 6 stars. You see all these small upgrades. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Even my Raglan that I don't use. Look at that, Genbo 6-star. Slowly but surely, like you get these, streaks of luck. It's just amazing. Do I have Togron again? No, I didn't have his upgrade again. But yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Let's have a look at the event, right? So the Fuel Deck of Fate, 36,920. I'm basically gonna do the whole thing. Almost. So if I'm lucky enough, look, we're actually gonna pin it also. If I'm lucky enough, I'll be able to pick up on all the points. If not, then guys, look at that. Come on, give me an epic one. Yes, there we go. First epic card. 300 gems, that's mine. No, I don't want the blue ones, but we can pin it for now. No, we want the epic ones for sure. Even though if you get them at the start and then you stop getting epic ones. Oh, it's actually a good gemstone in there, the dungeon one. Look at that, another epic upgrade. So beautiful. Gonna start getting blue ones right now. Come on. 3 blues in a row, that's nice. 6-star chaos ore. Start getting some blue ones. I hate that it lags out. Look at that, blue ones again. I like the pin function, but they don't do it on all of the deck of fates. I think when there's a champion in there, they don't do it because it's just not worth it for them. So 2, come on. Give me 1 more and that's it. So since there's 10, the energy is actually crap here from the rewards. I would have preferred maybe the Eternal Soul Essences actually now, or the Mythical Skeleton. But since there's 10, there's 12 epic cards. I thought it was 10. Okay, yeah, it makes more sense now. It makes way more sense in my mind right now. So, okay, let's pin it. Did I actually pick up on all the points? 20 plus 40, 60, 80, 90. I'm missing 10. I think I'm missing 10 points. So like a small one? Is that it? All right, picked up all the epic ones. Beautiful. So I'm missing 10 for basically 4,000. So how can I get 4,000 relatively quickly? I mean, I need Mortal Soulstone, that's 1. Eternal Soulstone, that's 4,100. I could do some upgrades here and could pick it up, but that's basically gonna call it for the video. I'm gonna slowly grind for this. I mean, I could throw a 10 pull here. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a 10 pull. It's not worth it, guys. Just gonna save it for the future and see where that takes me, right? I could sacrifice some of these, maybe some of the small ones, but yeah, that's gonna take too long. It's not worth it for you guys watching here. Thank you all. I mean, this was an insane session with the resets happening tomorrow and I believe Friday, right? For Chimera, I should be able to maybe build a new team for Chimera for this account and work on my Titus maybe. I want to make a Titus team for this account just for the sheer amount of damage boost that I can get, right? Everything else, sacrificing it. Let's close it off with this one. One Soulstone for the video, for the ending of the video, and see where that. It's just a rare. It's fine. It's fine. 900 points though, and a 5-star, which is actually better than anything else. Look at that. Look at the 5-stars. I got 24%. I got a lot of those. The 6-star also 12%. That's why I was getting like bam, bam, bam. The 6 stars. Nice. Worth it. Thank you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.